Why did I pause it for so long? Oh, I know what it was. I was looking for something. I was looking on YouTube for, I think, how to do this level actually. So I think I watched a YouTuber do this. Oh, there you go. That's another mistake. See that? I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. So I was so kind of fired up. So yeah, whenever Elvis is there, try not to fire in his direction, or at least let him do all the work. That's another tip. So yeah, it's kind of interesting for me to watch my own footage back and to see like how I learn from each kind of failed attempt and just take forwards, because each time I just kind of learn a little bit more and a little bit more. Come on Elvis, do something. Help me out, kiddo. Oh my god, there you go. Look at that, what a team we make. We're doing really well now. I'll pick up the shotguns if I can. I can't see anything. There we go. Right, we will go this way. There's a guy I'm struggling to shoot. Do you know, I think I might actually be able to do it this time. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I hope you guys enjoy this two-parter anyway. So, I just felt like doing something a little bit longer, personally. You know. I mean, I do like watching videos where people succeed all the time. Like they make it look so skilled. But I also like watching the videos where people are genuinely struggling. Like Mike Matei, obviously he's a massive YouTuber with James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd. I love watching Mike's videos because he really struggles with some games that he plays, and you can see that. And even though he swears quite a lot, you can see the effort that he puts in, and he just never gives up. I mean, I recently watched he did Bart's Nightmare for the SNES. Now that's a game I could never do, but he was like, no, I'm gonna work out how to play this game. I'm gonna work out how to actually get on papers, and he ended up, like, it took him a while, but he got like an A+ with when he completed the game. So it's that kind of perseverance that's very inspiring to me, you know. And I've got a lot of respect for the man, because he completed Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, or Ninja Turtles I should say, on the NES. So you know, anyone who can do that without a Game Genie gets my respect. I haven't been able to do it without a Game Genie. I bet, you know, if I knuckled down, I probably could learn the game, but it just seems a little bit like too much. Like there's too much happening on screen. The enemies respawn. I suppose it's a game you kind of got to know inside out. I think the furthest I ever got without a Game Genie was probably when I was a kid, and it was probably after the dam level. I think that's probably the furthest I got with that game. Okay, right, CMP 150. Right, some pelagic folks there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this time, all being well. I hope so anyway, because it'll make a nice sort of end to the video. Or videos, I should say. There you go. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. And see, there's a shield there and there's some cartridges. Okay. A lot of the problems with this level I found was I wasn't using Elvis obviously to help me as much as I should have done, and also like you go down the tunnel, which I will do in a bit, in a second, that tunnel there, there's guards waiting for you down there straight away. And also when you leave, there's like 2 or 3 guards on the way out using a cloaking device. So you kind of got to take cover just before you're going to go out and let Elvis again take them out.
Get her.
Oh god, see that? Shot up by some guy. And as I said, it really bugs me that I can't show you guys my energy level. So, you know, because I full screen everything, I tried to full screen everything. Maybe I shouldn't, and you guys could see everything, but I just want to create a cinematic experience if possible. You know, so. But I know I can see it. I know it's there, and I can always kind of let you know how much energy I've got anyway. Oh god, that Elvis is so useful. Oh dear, I'm getting shot up now. Oh. Alright, shoot the lantern. Reminds me of Bray Wyatt's lantern. Okay, so as I mentioned, these lanterns actually open passageways in this Seaton area, or this whatever it is. Seaton corridors. See? Oh god. You just like, take that, weirdo. Okay. Now. Oh, some pelagic guards. Move out the way, Elvis. I hope I don't accidentally shoot him, because I don't want to have to do this again. There we go, shoot that thing. One thing I have learned being a Let's Player is trying to have patience. And that's something I really find difficult, particularly because I'm like, oh my god, I need to do this level by such and such, and when I don't do it, it gets really annoying because I set myself goals. Sometimes, majority of the time I can reach my goals. Sometimes I surprise myself because this level I kind of thought I'm going to be on it for a few days, but I was quite surprised that I just thought, you know what, I was watching EastEnders, like classic EastEnders. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see if I can do this level, just to see what would happen. I kind of thought it might take me a lot longer, so it didn't take me as long as I thought, personally. So, you know, I mean, sometimes some levels can seem bigger than they are. This level, I think when you do it enough times, you know, when you do something enough times, initially it seems like a long slog, but then you do it, and the more you do it, the easier it gets, and then you don't even think about it. It's kind of like, I'm kind of like at that point now where I've done this level a few times. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, so it's a little bit easier. Alright, so that's objective 1 complete. Alright, so now I need to be super careful. Oh my god. Right, I hope I'm not going backwards, because that's happened before. I've kind of gone the other way. I think I have. I think I've gone backwards. As I said, this reminds me so much of Alien Trilogy for the PlayStation 1. Sort of the tunnels and stuff. I'm sure Rare got their inspiration from that. Metal Gear Solid, probably from all kinds, really. You know. And I love watching videos on how this game was made and how GoldenEye was made, you know, and Christmas is coming up, so I will be binge watching a load of retro gaming reviews, which is what I do every Christmas. Like, prior to Christmas Eve, a few days before, I'll be having a nice cup of tea, and in the evening put the heating on and watch a load of reviews. This is my favourite thing to do. Alright, so we're at the tunnel now. Okay. So, let's have a look, me duck. Alright, we're going to go this way now. So, again, you can see I'm running ahead of Elvis. That's essential. You need to keep running ahead of him, even though it doesn't really matter because you both enter the time portal at the same time, even though you entered first. Run ahead of him now, just run ahead. Oh god. Right, oh god. Right. I'm gonna try and shoot this guard now. Will I do this? No, I failed. And why did I fail? Because, see that first guard? I didn't shoot him properly. I didn't shoot him properly, and that cost me the level. So that was my fault, essentially. Alright, so. Oh my god. A long attempt. but I'm going to keep trying. So this is what I go through on a daily basis for Perfect Dark, essentially. Trying to work out how to do the level and stuff, and you know, like I said, normally I'd edit it down and stuff, and you know, but I just believe that certain videos would be more interesting if you guys see me fail a few times. There you go. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we are. I don't know if I've got them all. I want to say that I have, but if I haven't, then hopefully Elvis will help me. There's one guy there doing nothing. Come on, Elvis, you need to help me out now, kid. Okay, well, I've shot him anyway. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm using my Falcon 2. That's something I don't normally do, so it's all about experimenting with what you find comfortable, which weapon you find easier to use. And I'm switching to the shotgun because I've run out of Falcon 2 bullets. Believe it or not, the Falcon 2 is really good. It's an awesome weapon to use. And it got me out of a jam, particularly when I did this on agent mode for the first time ever. I was on the Skeedar boss, and I'd run out of ammo for all my weapons. I had nothing left apart from my Falcon 2, and I was about to die. But I shot the Skeedar King, and I just shot the symbol in time. I think just as he was about to attack me, just as I was about to die, and I completed the game. So the Falcon 2 always has a lot of love from me because it's just a super accurate weapon. It's just as important as the silencer is in GoldenEye, I suppose. Right, it's this bit now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it this time. Hopefully. We'll let Elvis deal with all of them. There we are. Oh, look at that. It's one of the instances where he's just generally useful, even though he's slightly weak. And I would say that he's even better than Natalia from GoldenEye, because Natalia is useful on the jungle level. Right, the reason why that guy blew up was because he had a proximity mine. And I said if you're quick enough, sometimes you can get it off him, sometimes not. But you just gotta get in there. Right, I don't know why I went there. I kind of thought this shield was there, but obviously not. So yeah, Elvis gets you out of a jam in this game. So use him when you see him and you won't be disappointed. Okay, awesome. In fact, what I am thinking of doing is, when I've done this on Special Agent, when I eventually do it, then I'm just going to take a break from the game, because I know Perfect Agent is going to be a little bit more difficult, so I might just play something else for a while and then come back to this. So who knows? It's not that I'm not having fun with it, it's just it's a lot to do. It's just like a huge investment in this game. There we go, good. No, I'm in pretty good shape, to be honest, health wise. Right, where's the guards? There's supposed to be like guards here or something. Yeah, so back off completely. Just get out of the way. Oh god, hang on. Okay, right, you see there's some guards running up and down. Let Elvis deal with them. Basically, if you go in there, chances are you'll end up shooting him. Like I said, Elvis almost has a 100% success rate when it comes to this thing. I haven't actually witnessed him getting killed at this, so he's incredibly strong. I think he's only really vulnerable when he's working the monitor to try and shut down the Seaton weapon. Shoot one of these lamps. So as soon as you shoot it, you need to get out of the way, because it... Come on, Elvis, help me out. Elvis. Elvis, turn around. There we go. Nice one, Elvis. It's just one of those instances where everything just seems to flow, you know, everything seems to work, and situations like that for me in this game are very rare. So you can see I'm kind of learning. I'm just kind of taking my time. I'm not rushing through as I would have done before. I'm letting Elvis take care of them. And I can just kind of pick up the pieces after and just pick up the ammunition. So yeah, he definitely shot someone, but I can't see them. So he must have been a little bit further away, maybe. Who knows? Okay, cool. Alright. There's another one of those lanterns. Right, now this opens up the teleportal room, as you guys know, as you've seen quite a few times during this two-parter. So you can see how it's building up to where I actually complete the level. So I kind of learn what to do. And there's a blonde guy in the room. Oh. These shotgun blasts tend to be totally random. I don't know why some shots take more, some take less. It's like there's some sort of kind of. Sometimes I've taken them out with one shot. Other times it just hasn't worked. Don't get it. There we go. There's one. Okay, move. There we go.
Time to reactivate those teleportals.
Okay, we'll go this way. So Elvis is gonna activate the teleportals. So we kind of have to use two of them. And I didn't even mention that. I think there's like two we go through. The second one leads us into the C10 control room. There we are.
This will help us.
Yeah, we're going to do it this time. I know it because I've literally just come off doing this, so yeah. I hope you guys haven't minded anyway. It has been totally long-winded, but I wanted to, as I said, give you guys a taste of what I go through when I do Perfect Dark. You know, so kind of what's going through my mind when I fail and stuff like that, you know. As I said, I'm learning not to get kind of, I don't get angry or like, rage quit or anything like that. Sometimes it can be really frustrating. But the funny thing is with this game, compared to GoldenEye, it's less frustrating. I don't know why that is. It's like, it's slightly easier than GoldenEye and slightly fairer, so I think that's why I don't mind so much, because a lot of mistakes that I make, if I make a mistake, I know that I made it. Because with GoldenEye, sometimes, because the infinite guards, the game would slow down and I would die, I would get ripped to shreds. So it became a lot more difficult. Here, it's like, okay, it's a lot more balanced, so I don't mind if I stuff up. I know it's my fault. I've just got to figure out how not to stuff up. Okay, so we're on a roll now. I'm going to go this way. Look at that, because there's like a shield that I can pick up right here. So we're going to pick that up. There we are. And we'll pick up some shotgun cartridges as well. Beautiful. Now, if this doesn't go to plan, I'm not going to be very happy, but this is the winning run. I mean, I could have just uploaded this as it was and edited it and everything, but where would the fun be in that? I want you guys to see me fail a few times before I do it. Here we go. Right, see that? I shoot him straight away. That's a mistake I made, so I learned from that. And then I go across the pipe and I try and shoot this guy. Because I'm ahead of Elvis, I've got a few extra seconds to get rid of these guards. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. So I've got rid of those guards, so I'm going to open this door. And I'm just going to keep getting ahead of Elvis. I'm just going to keep running. As I said, the further ahead you get, the better, to be honest, because you can they won't be able to hit him, and you'll be able to just concentrate on taking out the guard. So it's very much like a reflex. You've got to be very quick. There you go. Now Elvis is always going to run for this door, so we need to open it, and we need to get, as I said, keep getting ahead of him, but be wary of the guard patterns. One guard, another one. I'm going to get like 2 or 3 now in the space of a few. Yeah, there's like another one after this, I think. Sure, there's another one. No? Okay. Right, we've got rid of the guards. Okay, so this is the room where I keep screwing up, so here we go. So what I learnt was I need to stand here at this point. And I need to keep going left and right. So check it out, we've got like, there's 2 viewpoints there, and there's 2 areas where the Skeeter are going to come from. Now they don't come until Elvis starts playing with the monitor, so they randomly come from these 2 things. I should imagine on Perfect Agent they're probably going to be a bit more sporadic, or they might spawn from different areas in the room, so I'd probably have to adopt a different strategy, but yeah, hopefully not. Right, he's going to start playing with the monitor now. You have to look very carefully. My eyesight's terrible, by the way, but no, something's flickering on the other side of there. So I have to keep watching. See, they tend to be coming from over there for whatever reason. See, there's another one coming from over there now. They love it. There we are, quickly. Now these will wipe out Elvis instantly. Right, what's happening now? See, there's one. Right, I need to wipe him out. Got it. Yes, objective 2 complete. So, see that? Now that that's done, Elvis can help me again. And we're one step closer to doing this mission. So there, that's 2 objectives complete. Now all I need to do is secure the control room and then escape from the ship. Now, you're going to see how I get lucky with this control room. I'm not entirely sure what I did, but somehow it happened really quickly. I wasn't expecting me to do it that quick, but it shouldn't be this easy, I don't think. But we need to secure the control room in order to rescue Dr. Carroll, whom I haven't even mentioned yet. Yeah, he's here and we need to get him, basically, and he needs to help shut down the weapon at the cost of his own life. So as you can see, we're heading right back up this maze of network of corridors where we actually left, where we went down before. All the guys are dead and we need to go into this teleportal here. So this is the second one I mentioned. So we need to go in here now and boom. Okay. Now check it out. Check out what happens. There you go, so the control room's been secured, so that was quite quick. I guess there was only 2 blonde guys in there, so maybe it was easier than I thought. So the control room's complete, so that's all done. So I don't understand why it's easy to miss this, but we need to see Dr. Carroll.
Here goes. I just hope Datadyne haven't done anything to prevent this.
Virus detected.
Me and my big mouth.
Commencing countermeasures. Commence.
Dr. Carroll? Are you in control again? Can you stop the program?
Yes, I'm back again, my dear. But the program has run far too long for me to prevent it from completing. There is only one way out now.
What do you mean?
When the program has run, I will have control of a vastly powerful weapon. It cannot be allowed to exist. So I must destroy the Ceton, and unfortunately, myself along with it. I am sorry, Your Honor. There is no other way. And no time to discuss this. Go now! Avoid the Skadar and you will have time to escape. It has been an honor to work with you. Goodbye, Joanna Dog.
Alright, so we have a minute to escape. Now we can't use the teleportals, so as you can see, that's time wasted. So I need to get out of here very, very quickly. Luckily, we're not far from where we started the level, so we're literally back outside the room. So we just gotta try and head out as quickly as we can. To be honest, we've got 32 seconds now, so take out the guards. There should just be enough time. I just don't want Elvis to get killed. Right, need to move very quickly, otherwise I'm going to die. So, I think Elvis will be fine, to be honest. Oh god, 15 seconds to get out of here. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and there we go. So there you go guys, all that's left to say is thank you very much. It's been Lucas Mackintosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro let's play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because what it means for you lovely people is you will be instantly subscribed to my channel and notified every time I upload a new video, and I've got new content coming each and every single week. I hope you enjoyed this two-parter Perfect Dark. I wanted to try something a little bit different. Please don't forget to check me out on Twitter at DodgeThisGame, on Tumblr at DodgeThisGame. There's a link to my Facebook in the channel banner, and also in this video description as well. Thank you so much again for taking the time to watch this two-parter. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've learnt a little bit of what I kind of go through to make a retro let's play video as well. I will have more Perfect Dark up very, very soon. I've just got to kind of rehearse and figure out how to do the next level. It'll definitely be a lot shorter than this video anyway, I should think. I'll also have some more No Mercy up as well very soon. Thank you so much again. Don't forget to keep warm, have lots of cups of tea, and I'll see you next time guys for some more Perfect Dark from the Nintendo 64.